Hi there, Mary Pouline here. You see, the word Christmas has magic in it. It brings back wonderful memories. We look forward to it with eagerness. We prepare for it with enthusiasm. We celebrate it with joy. But what's the meaning of Christmas? First of all, Christmas reminds us of the birth of Jesus Christ, which is a historical event that took place about 2000 years ago in the place called Bethlehem in Palestine. The exact date of his birth is not known, but the tradition fixed it as 25th of December. At this time of the year, we see around us many symbols of Christmas. Christmas stars, Christmas trees, Christmas cribs, Christmas angels, and Santa Claus, and so on. All these symbols highlight the meaning of Christmas. Let's see what we can learn from them. The Christmas crib. The crib is a graphic representation of the place where Jesus was born. The custom of making cribs was started by Saint Francis of Assisi in the 13th century to give the people of his time an idea of the village and the stable in which where Jesus was born. It is theology made simple. We know how the media use images of all kinds to capture people's attention. Communication experts tell us that a picture is worth 1,000 words. If so, how much more powerful a Christmas crib could be? With its graphic representation of the manger, shepherds, sheep and cattle, Joseph and Mary, and the baby Jesus. The crib reminds us that it was in a stable that God began his adventurous journey among us human beings. It tells us that we are more likely to find God among the poor and the weak rather than among the powerful and the mighty. It tells us that we are more likely to find goodness and kindness among the humble and the small rather than among the great and the spectacular. The angels. We see images of angels on the crib, on the Christmas trees, and on Christmas greeting cards. The angels had a major role to play at Christmas. It was the angels who alerted the shepherds and sent them to the manger to see the newborn Jesus. As they were going, the angels sang, "Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth to people of good will." These angels are the messengers of the good news. They invite us to be like them, angels of good news in our present world. The Christmas tree. There is no Christmas without a Christmas tree. The fir tree that remains green all year round stands for the everlasting hope of mankind. All its needles, leaves pointing heavenward, making it a symbol of our thoughts turning toward heaven. Jesus is the ultimate hope of mankind, and his life and teachings show us the way to heaven. The Christmas star. Stars helped sailors and travelers to find their direction. The Christmas star reminds us of the star that led the wise men to Jesus in Bethlehem. Today, we are called to be stars that will lead people to Jesus. How? By our life, by living like Jesus. Displaying stars at Christmas time would be useless if we are not prepared to be stars. That will in some way help others to find goodness in the world, to find God in the world. Santa Claus. Santa represents Saint Nicholas, who lived in the 4th century and was known for his generosity towards the poor. On the days preceding Christmas, he used to go around throwing stockings filled with money and gifts into the houses of the poor without being noticed by anyone. Santa reminds us of the generosity of God, who gives all that we need. He also shows us a very practical virtue, that of being attentive to the poor, to the needs of the poor, and helping them quietly without making a show of it. It's true that Jesus was born only once, that was more than 2000 years ago. But we celebrate that event every year so that the spirit of Christmas, namely joy, peace, love and generosity may spread in our hearts, may grow in our hearts, in a family and in a society. A merry, meaningful Christmas to every one of you. Stay blessed. Thank you.